how do you see the chip world, I should say, the chip supply chain in 5 years? I think there's a basic assumption we need to make that there's no war. There's no war in the Taiwan Strait. There's no war between the United States and China. We need to make that assumption. After making that assumption, how do you see what is the supply chain going to be like in 5 years or 10 years?
From my perspective, it's clear that there will be more bifurcation in the supply chain, especially at the leading edge between China and other countries. And you see US regulations and now Japanese and Dutch regulations, I think, pushing in that direction. I think the second is that in many different countries, there's much more emphasis from their political leadership on investing in domestic capacity for a variety of reasons, for economic security concerns, for economic development concerns. And you see this in all of the major companies and countries in the chip industry, and even from some countries that don't have major chip industries right now. So whether it's the United States, Europe, Japan, India, trying to become a bigger player in the chip industry, this is a global trend. And so I think we certainly should expect to see, and we're already seeing governments put really substantial sums of money behind this relative to what they've previously done.
I agree that there will be a bifurcation of the supply chain. I'm, of course, more interested in the American side of the supply chain. Now, the United States, I think, has started to practice an industrial policy on chips. And part of the industrial policy is to slow down China's progress in chips. And I really have no quarrel with that. In fact, I might say I support it. Although, in my opinion, in technology, manufacturing technology, China is at least 5 or 6 years behind Taiwan. I look at the most advanced chip they are making, and they are making it with difficulty. But that chip, TSMC was making 5 or 6 years ago with ease. So that's why I said that they are at least 5 or 6 years behind. But still, I certainly support that part of American industrial policy to slow down China's progress. Now, another part, however, is so-called onshore, friendshore. And friendshore does not include Taiwan. In fact, the Commerce Secretary has said repeatedly that Taiwan is a very dangerous place. America cannot rely on Taiwan for chips. That's Secretary Raimondo. She has said that repeatedly, and sometimes even echoed by Janet Yellen, the Treasury Secretary. Now, that, of course, is, I think, Taiwan's dilemma. And actually, I wonder why, The United States already has this is your number, Chris. 39% of the world, if you talk about everything, if you talk about equipment, manufacturing, design, and intellectual property, everything, the United States has already 39%. I think that's your number. So my question is, with the Chips and Science Act, right now the United States has approximately 11% of the manufacturing. So what is their goal, and why? What is their goal? Is their goal to go back to 30, 40%, or is their goal just to maintain the supply that's essential for for national security? If it's just for national security, it doesn't have to be very high, you know. That's just national security. I mean, defense stuff, maybe only a couple percent, if that much, of the total chips manufacturing.